where do tension headaches come from, and then how do you help?
Well, tension headaches are very similar to what we were talking about before with these chronic pain conditions. The people who have tension headaches tend to be quite stressed and quite anxious, tend to be very motivated and quite successful. The other thing we think about is posture and how they sit at desks. If they're really focusing at a computer and the setup's not quite right, then there's a lot of pressure put on the muscles of the neck. And also eyesight. People who don't get their eyesight checked regularly also tend to suffer with tension type headaches. Previous trauma is another one, so they've had a whiplash injuries or they've played a lot of football or whatever. That also and you get that sort of slight degenerative process of wear and tear in the neck. That also tends to contribute towards tension type headaches, as I rightly know through myself. So,
and how do you treat them?
Concerning the hands-on stuff, a lot of work around the upper back and the shoulders, a lot of work in the neck, and a lot of work on the scalp. So I'm trying to stretch and soften a lot of the structures around the base of the head and around the front of the eyes. The next part is really getting them to change or address their position at work, getting them to move regularly. So something very simple like just get up from your desk every 30 minutes, walk around your desk, start work again. So that may mean you can move 12 or 14 times more a day than you might have done otherwise. So movement is the key. People ask about stand-up desks. Stand-up desks are fine, but you've still got to move around on a regular basis. I also get them to change the position of the chair so their upper back is being pushed forwards more, so they're not slouching.
Right.
So the neck is not having to compensate by looking relatively upwards to look at this computer screen, and getting them to move their computer screen around as well. And I'm quite lucky. I've got a friend who's got a company who goes around and specialises in putting people's workplace in the right position for them. So I tend to liaise with them quite a lot as well.
Great.
So it's a mixture of everything really.
Okay.
But very similar to any other pain condition, to be honest.
Yep. And so it's that combination of some hands-on, but then it's your own environment. And
so very simply, I just say, if you don't comply or if you don't do these things, then you're paying me more money for my holidays and not your holidays.
Sure. Sure.